that life.
Been doing this since we were young.
Been around the world twice.
Wasn't easy, but it was fun. The fights,
The love.
the comedy.
The comedy.
Yeah, you got something better?
Yeah, a Grammy.
Brandy, Ray, cut the crap.
We should lose the fights. This family's about love.
No, we keeping the fights. Let's try it again.
The fights,
The love.
the bands, the insanity.
That's
The business of family, yeah.
No, bring the chair back down. There you go. Oh, I know. I did that earlier the other day, and you laughed.
Mom called us in for a family meeting this morning. But before we get started, I just want some girly time with her. She needs to discover that softer side within herself. And if she's not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for her.
You're so pretty, Mom.
Thank you, Bree.
You give me hope. If you 60-something looking like this, I mean, I have hope, honey. I am. Are you ready now? Okay. Wait, come on, look up. All right.
Okay.
You look cute.
Thank you. The whole purpose of calling the family meeting was to try to get Brandy and Ray to get into the mode of doing business in a way that they don't normally participate. It was important to make an attempt to get them to a place where we can all sit down and get on the same page.
What's up, B?
You good?
He looks ready, though. But you got your breakfast, bacon and egg?
Yeah, that's the problem. Stopping to get something to eat, don't bring nobody else nothing.
The whole purpose of this office space was to give you and Ray a business setting where you guys can now participate more on a business level. I mean, this is your meeting, and I'm just,
Controlling it.
Anyway, so the first thing that we want to talk about is a reception for the opening of the office.
What you mean, like a party?
Yeah, sort of like a party.
All right, well, you know.
But we could,
Let me know.
I'm the
So
queen of
so how-
parties. I
so
can
how
pack this
many-
place out.
You the queen of parties.
You know I'm the queen of parties. Don't
yeah, you
don't
are,
trip,
you
dude.
are.
I throw way better parties than you. Don't even, no. With no help, no invitations, nothing. Just a blast on my email, and I'll have this whole
You're
place
the
packed
williest
up.
right there.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about you guys and your projects.
Projects.
Music projects.
Yeah,
I need
we
you
got
guys
all
to
that.
start thinking about
We got
that.
all that.
Okay.
I meet with Rodney, and
The first album I did with Rodney Jerkins was Never Say Never, and it went 5 times platinum. And now he's one of the biggest music producers in the world. Our recent work that we've done together, which was my last album called Human, was not successful. And since then, our relationship has been kind of shaky. You are talented. You can sing your ass
No
off,
doubt.
dude.
And to me, Rodney Jerkins better give you his best work because he did not give me his best work on Human.
wait a minute, I didn't even realize it was still a big deal with B and Rodney like that. I didn't even know.
And that's all I gotta say. He better bring it on this album, or you tell him to kick rocks with an open-toe shoe.
Big rocks with an open-toe shoe.
I'm serious.
There are other things that we need to
we
talk
got
about.
a couple
Bree?
of things that's happening this week we need to talk about. We need to address. One is Brandy's performance with Timberland.
Timbaland is one of the most successful producers in today's game. He's one of my favorites, and there is a chance that he's gonna be producing my next album, but that deal is not yet locked down, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Are we gonna sign with Timbaland or what? Like, let's really decide what
I
that's
say
gonna
no.
be.
Timberland, yes.
I agree.
This is my
I
suggestion.
agree.
You about to do the show with Tim, right? That's what you do.
Oh.
It's cold, I know. Just talk to Timberland, and then after that, let's come back and let's talk about it again. But don't just X Tim out like that. He really loves B, and he cares
He
about the
does,
project.
and he
cares
really
about
wanna
Brandy.
work with her and everything,
He was
but
the
we just
only
need a
one.
schedule.
He was the only one out of anybody that supported Brandy when she wanted to rap. He opened his album up for Brand, and he let her be creative on his joint.
And we
so we
appreciate
should
that, Ray.
respect that and
We
give
do.
him a little bit of time. Talk to Tim and say, look, we not moving without you, but you know we gotta move.
Let's move forward.
Let's
Let's
do it.
stay focused.
Yep.
Let's work hard.
Let's do it.
make all this stuff happen like,
do it.
like
And
we
let's
can.
have prayer.
That's the final statement, Pops.
All right. R&B on 3. 1, 2, 3.
R&B.
Beautiful.
That is so corny.
What are you up to tomorrow?
I don't know. Whatever you want to be up to.
You had a meeting with Rodney.
Oh, yeah, no, I got it. Yeah.
I can't even front. I feel a little weird about that. It's still,
on, B. You
it's
got it.
still like it is still bothering me. Like listen.
B, stop it. Are you for real?
I'm so serious,
Come
dude.
on,
Like
man.
I'm not playing. Like I feel like some of the things that has happened between me and Rodney has been personal. The last album, Human, how he didn't put his all into that album, that was a personal thing for me. So I just want to
Brandy,
make sure
why you don't think he
going into this deal with him and going into the studio with him, that you make sure he gives you the best,
You know I'm
the best work.
You know what kind of music me and Rodney make. Why would you want to take that away from me?
I'm not trying to take that away from
So why
you,
you
but
feel
this is the
salty
thing.
about that?
You know what kind of chemistry Rodney and I have too.
Absolutely.
But on some personal issues,
Yeah.
he doesn't deliver.
All we want to do is tell a story to the world.
Then tell the story right. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't want the same thing that happened to me to happen to you. That's all I'm saying. I can get over the fact that you're working with Rodney. And I know one of these days, I don't know when, me and Rodney will be cool. But I'm saying to you, if he's not gonna give you the best work and the best album, there's no need to do a deal with him.
I'm shocked at how over the top Brandy is about this. Rodney and Brandy have Grammys, sold over 10 million albums together. This is brand new to me, and it's not making any sense to me right now, and I'm trying to understand.
Come on, Ryan, come in. You can hear this because you were part of this deal too. I'm just saying to you, I don't want Rodney to do the same thing that he did to me to Ray, which was go in purposefully and not do his best.
Yeah, but Brandy and Rodney has had the greatest chemistry together. And I think that that's worth
It's some of the best
a
music in
conversation.
history.
One of the biggest records of all time. I think that's worth mending a relationship, business-wise.
And I
Personally,
also-
whatever y'all feel, that's something else. But
And I think it's
business-
worth taking another shot at changing the sound of music again.
Yeah, I do.
I'll think about it.
Meeting adjourned.
This whole Rodney Jerkins thing really weighs me down.
Well, don't feel bitter about it, Brand.
I don't like arguing with my brother. Like, that stresses me out. So I send Shay a text because I want to get things off my chest of what happened.
Love you, B. All right.
Shay's always there for me. You know, she really knows how to put things into perspective. And besides, she has something that she wants to talk to me about, so we decided to go get some fresh air and go on a hike and have girl talk.
When we're done with this trail, our butts are gonna look amazing. Why are you walking like you're on a catwalk? Like
I am?
You're switching, you're throwing your hips. So now that I'm out
Okay,
here...
listen, we gotta challenge ourselves. Okay, ready? On your mark, go all the way up, Shay.
All the way up, got you.
On your mark, get set, go.
Woo! You go, girl! I'm coming!
Walking up the hill, I realized after 3 minutes, Runyon Canyon was a terrible idea.
I'd never known that LA had this other than like shopping and smog and valet parking. Who knew? You know?
Shopping, smog, and valet parking.
Now that I'm here, it's weird to be back and I feel like I'm starting over, like all over again. Like I wanna start a new career. I wanna like...
Really?
I do. Like, if I'm gonna be here...
What do you wanna do?
I was talking to your mom a few days ago and she had mentioned like certain things and qualities that she saw in me. And so I started thinking like, you know, maybe I could be like a really good manager.
You could definitely be a good manager. But like, why? What makes you want to be a manager though? Like,
With everybody, I'm always the one that makes things happen. I'm the ones that make the calls, and if I gotta cuss somebody out, I'm gonna cuss them out. If I gotta go hard, I'm gonna go hard. And I just really think that for my personality, it's a good fit. I think I would do well.
you feel like you're like a take care of type of person.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take charge and take care of. I'm a leader. And I don't know if I'm great at it, but I'm willing to try.
You're great at it because you've already been sort of like a manager. You've already been like in charge of people in the corporate world.
Yeah, I'm in charge of folks.
Yeah, you in charge of folks, hiring and firing people.
I will
honey.
fire somebody,
In a minute, honey.
In a hot minute. I mean, you, what? You wanna get fired? That's me. When I fire them.
Wow.
I wanna find something when I just wake up, I love what I do, and something that I'm good at and my personality could be used. Do you think your mom would like take me serious and like really do it? You
Be
will?
good. Yeah, I'm gonna call her.
Like I think, call her. Call her. Call her.
I don't have my phone.
You're in luck. I've got my handy BlackBerry.
When did you get a BlackBerry?
Listen, honey, I was keeping my
The new
phone.
one.
Well, you know, I had to upgrade, honey. LA, you gotta have the finer things in life.
Yeah, then. Mom, it's me.
Shay and I just decided to sit down and have a conversation just about her really wanting to work with you, just being a manager, and yeah, I think it'd be good for you guys to sit down and talk. Okay. All right, I love you.
I love you too, Sonia.
Okay. All right, bye.
What'd she say?
She said she's gonna think about it. She actually sounds like she likes the idea.
Score. We're business partners.
Please, I need to leave
The
this
bugs
place.
is too much?
Yeah, the bugs are crazy.
They are not that bad.
Bugs are too much.
You didn't finish telling me about what happened with you and Ray.
Ray and I kind of got into it.
Oh, no.
Which is hardly ever.
Why?
Just over the whole Rodney thing.
Yeah, so that's the thing is that sometimes you have to separate the business from the emotion.
I know, and I'm having a difficult time doing that. So I need to work on just not being so emotional, but it's so hard because everything is pretty much from my heart, you know?
You're an emotional person, but it doesn't come from a bad place. So.
No, it doesn't. You would think by, 30, I would know that.
You're 31.
And maybe I should talk to Rodney, you know what I mean?
I think you should. Just clear the air, and it'll give you guys a chance to both get whatever's on your chest off your chest, and then when you're done, you're done.
Right.
And that's that. And then you can lock it, leave it, and move on.
Right.
You know? And I think it's important that you have closure and then move forward.
Right.
So Ryan and I, we headed over to Rodney's studio. I'm not gonna even mention anything about the Brandy thing to Rodney because we have a wonderful thing going on, and I don't wanna mess that up. Rodney Jerkins is one of the biggest producers ever. Not only did he produce my sister's album, he also produced Michael Jackson's album, Whitney Houston's album, Celine Dion, Britney Spears, NSYNC. So I've always wanted to get in the studio and do a whole album with Rodney Jerkins because now I know we can take it to the next level. Sky is not the limit with Ray J, Rodney, and the Norwood family.
We're gonna have the mids, we're gonna have the ballads, we're gonna have the ups, we're gonna have a classic. That's the, we're gonna be musical.
Yeah, we got to, man. I'm amped. We starting soon, right?
Whenever you ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm amped, man. I'm amped. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is the biggest opportunity yet for me in music because now it's time for me to drop an album that impacts the world. And I know for sure Rodney Jerkins and I together can deliver.
This is real good. I'm excited about this, and I think if the business stays over here and our creative is moving, we're gonna be straight.
We're gonna make that work.
Yeah.
And I know when we put this stuff together, it's gonna be crazy. Like with me, you got Ryan, I got Moms is gonna be in the forefront.
Okay, hold. What you mean? What you mean? Moms is in the forefront?
If me and you knocking out the creative, and then Moms, from our end, could still, be pushing the business and staying in touch with everybody and making sure things move right from our end. That was my vision.
Yeah. All right. Let me. All right. So listen. Me being part of this project is important that, I'm able to lead us in the right direction. When it comes to us to take the music and go to the record companies and go to the executives in charge, I can't have your mom in the forefront. From all the meetings that I've taken already, and everybody like, we love Ray J, we love Ray J. Yo, Sonia's involved, they like this. When it comes to us to go to the record companies, I can't have your mom in the forefront.
So I'm in a meeting with Rodney right now. We coming up with the plan and how we gonna structure the album, and then he tells me that he doesn't wanna work with Sonia.
From all the meetings that I've taken already, everyone said the same thing, like, yo, Sonia's involved. I'm like, they like this, for real.
All right, going into the meeting, I'm thinking Ray J and Rodney, we cool. The only thing I'm gonna have to probably deal with is the Brandy-Rodney situation coming up. I had no clue that I was gonna have to deal with the Rodney-Sonia situation.
If she's involved, then we not doing nothing with this. And so that puts me in a weird place because I got relationships that I bank on.
Yeah.
And I got family, I got kids to feed now. I got a wife, I got a house.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying?
Doubt.
Like, I respect Sonia. I think she's a genius. I remember her being on the phones for One Wish, and I remember going to the house and seeing her
She
on
was pushing her joint with us.
I understand it. She gets the hustle, she understands that. But as far as what we're trying to do and where we're trying to go, that needs to be addressed. I'm ready. I got the music to play for you. I got some tracks. We ready to go, but we have to go in this together. It's RJ and RJ. It's Ray J and Rodney. You know what I mean? We got to go together.
We got to work this out. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't want to just quickly, like, okay, my mom's out of here. Because I don't roll like that. Like, I'm super loyal to the camp. I just want to make sure that we can all come to an agreement together where Rodney and I can still move forward, and my team and his team is still happy.
Like, my thing is to have Ray J do a real album. And I know Sonia wants the same thing.
I'm done. I can't do it. I just can't. I can't risk my relationships based on, because when I talk to the people, I'm selling it on us. And I know what the response was, so that's what it got to be.
Oh my goodness, this is so nice.
This is hot, and it, you know, of course it looks better, but I don't know what they're doing in the
Why
studio.
are there only 2 fish?
I know, the bowl. I brought Shay to the office today so she can talk to my mom about working with R&B Productions, and I think it's gonna go quite well. So this is my office.
I love it. Look at my office. I mean, your office.
Get off of Twitter.
But I wasn't following Serena.
Okay, but get off of Twitter.
How you doing, Shay?
This is what I think should happen, Ma. This is what I think should happen. I think we should put, like, I can have a smaller desk over here, or, you know, we can get me a lounge over here.
I don't want to share office with Brandy.
No, I get a lounge to the right, you know, table, coffee cups, and Shay can have a desk. But I'm gonna need me a little couch or whatever right here, and I can be on my laptop, because come on, let's be serious. Am I really gonna do some work up in here?
I think this is
such a beautiful view.
Sonia, this office is perfect for me. You can keep these up, but I need some pictures of me in here.
No.
I want to work for you, Sonia. I can do this.
Then
It would be an honor to work with such an esteemed, woman in the business. I know I'll be, uh-oh, you about to get me already? Oh, Lord have mercy. Help me, Jesus.
First of all, I like Shay. You know, she's very energetic, she's very intelligent, and I know that Shay could be a very big asset to some of the projects that we're doing, and I would love to keep her around. First of all, I realize that you've come from the corporate world, you got all these degrees and everything, and that's all great, but you will have to start from the bottom up.
What's the bottom?
Shay, as with anyone her age, has a lot to learn.
Shay, Monday morning.
When you say morning, you mean like 11:30?
10 o'clock.
10?
Right here.
I got a job!
Mom, Shay.
Yeah, I think Shay has the right attitude for this job.
We're having a reception tomorrow night. Can you bring a few guests?
Can I bring some menses?
Are you serious?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Please don't bring that dude from Long Beach.
Wow. Did you just do
The
that?
rapper from Long Beach.
Good.
Leave him where he sits.
Is the turkey burger good?
It's very good.
Let me get the turkey burger.
All right.
Rodney has some concerns, man.
I know what he was saying.
Yeah. We all know what he was saying.
You know, Mom's just gonna be upset.
Sonia really loves to be in the forefront of stuff. She wants to, because she just wants to protect and make sure everything is right.
I am a little uncomfortable in telling my mom this because I know how passionate she is about my projects, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. I want my mom around on this project, but she has to let me be in the forefront.
Also, you gotta tell Brandy to calm down and be just nice and cool and be professional in that office that we in.
We'll be good. Cause she understands the business side too. Even though Brandy gets emotional about certain things, we'll be good. So how you want to handle this Sonia situation? You gonna sit down, talk to her about it? You want me to be there? Or you kind of want to do it alone?
Like, I don't know what the hell she gonna do. I'm gonna talk to her though.
Dang.
Brian?
What's up?
I don't want to sit here.
Well, listen, you gotta start somewhere.
No, Brian, I went to college and I'm not the receptionist. Now, I'm gonna look at your office because I want to change some things when I move in here.
I bet you do.
And I'm thinking that this color is a little drab for me, so I'm gonna brighten it up some.
Is that
My
right?
picture's gonna go right against this wall.
Just take a seat. Take a seat
Let
and
me
see
see
what
how
it
I
feels like, yeah. See what it feels like. How does it feel?
Yeah, whoa, wait.
How does that feel to you? It feels good?
It feels like my office. I think that's Ryan's job. I'm just saying. He does plants and fish. Clearly, that's why all the fish are dead. For the dead homies. May you rest in peace, Mr. Fish. Oh my God. I thought the fish was dead. Oh my God.
I am a little uncomfortable in telling my mom this because I don't want to hurt her feelings, first off. Mama! And I don't want her to think that I don't want her still working with me on this project.
What's up, Ray?
I had a meeting with Rodney. And we talked about it. And you know, I always keep it straight up with you and with anybody. And before I even go into it, I'm loyal to the team. You know that. You know I've always been loyal. I never tried to go outside of the box, and I never will go outside of the box. But I talked to Rodney, and Rodney was saying that he's excited about doing it, you know. Of course, we had a lot of success with One Wish, you know, and he wants to partner up, but he wanted to make sure that the creativity was, he wanted to make, because I'm trying to say it, I'm trying to say it right.
Just say it.
Huh?
Just say it.
I'm trying to say it right.
No, don't say it right. Just say it.
That he said he reached out to, you know, a few labels, and they were excited about working, but they had some concerns about working with you.
What?
I'm loyal to the team, but I talked to Rodney, and Rodney was saying that he's excited about doing it, you know, but they had some concerns about working with you.
What?
They wanted to know where that was at. Rodney was excited about doing it, you know, but he wants to make sure that the creativity doesn't get overshadowed by you and, you know, by the business. I don't want to make it seem like Rodney doesn't want to work with you, or this whole thing is pending on if you gonna work with me, because he knows for sure that I'm not budging without my mom being in the picture.
You know, my mom has my back more than anybody, no matter what the situation is. Like, my mom's gonna be in this deal. It's just she's gonna play more of the background. Rodney has to respect that.
Creativity is something I've never dived into when you guys do your projects. I never come to the studio. I wait for the music to be played to me. I don't ever ask for nothing. Why is it that it always bothers people when it's business time? They don't want to deal with me, or they don't want me to get involved, or they rather deal with somebody else. My whole thing is I can very easily get along with anybody as long as you're fair. If you want to play hardball, I'll play.
I know I have a reputation as a tough businesswoman, and I'm not surprised by what Rodney has said.
If you don't want to work with me, I'm cool with that. I probably don't want to work with you either.
I would rather be considered a tough business person than someone that you can walk over, disrespect, misuse, and abuse.
Look, you have stepped to the plate, Ray. You know, and I have to say, I'm so very proud, because somehow or another, all of these independent projects that we've done together,
you know, have rubbed off on you in the business aspect where you've gone out and you've been hustling. I think it's the greatest thing for you and Rodney to work together. So you gotta do what's in your best interest.
I thought my mom would react way more over the top than she did. But you know what? That's my mom, and I know my mom has my back.
You are my third eye.
Okay. If Rodney doesn't want to deal with me in the forefront, I'm cool with that. I love you, Ray.
I've been really thinking about the Rodney situation, so I sent him a text and asked if I could go and meet with him to talk to him about the situation. I just want to clear the air with Rodney so him and Ray can work in a good place, and I just think it's the best thing for me to do.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yo. What's poppin'?
How you doing?
Good, how you?
I'm good.
That's what it is.
I like your haircut, it's cute.
Thanks. It's your first time in the building?
It's my first time since it's become like the Dark Child studio.
That's not good.
It's not good, but
But yeah, but.
well, I just came to talk to you just about like my brother.
Rodney and I start talking, and my heart is beating so fast because we haven't really talked in depth since the last album. So this is gonna be interesting.
And I just want to make sure he gets the best Rodney that you are, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of feel like on my last album, I didn't get that.
How you feel like that?
It wasn't as like creative and forthcoming as the other projects. Like we've always had the chemistry with anybody.
That's my fault?
I'm not totally blaming that on you.
So you're saying that I wasn't 100% focused on the B-Rocker project?
Not like how you have been in the past.
So was you focused on the B-Rocker, Dark Child, creativity that we always had? Was you focused on that?
I believe.
'Cause I don't feel like that you was.
At that time, you know, just coming back to the game and getting the second chance to put my music out there, my focus was probably all over the place because it was all about, you know, winning, and it was all about getting that second chance to put my music out there.
Right, but
so,
because the way I see it, all right, I'm gonna give you my view on it. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you my view on it.
I need a glasses. I can't see your eyes.
That's all right, but let me give you my view on it. The difference that I saw in the last record, from my eyes, is that Brandy wasn't there. I had a studio, but one day it's like, oh yeah, I'm over here at Boom Boom Room with Black Elvis, or I'm about to go in so-and-so studio with Brian Kennedy. Because the Brandy that I had on Never Say Never Full Moon was like, yo, I rocks with Dark Child, and that's what it's gonna be.
I can see how you can see it that way, but in my defense, like I just have to just say it because every time you've decided to work with me again, I've dropped everybody, and you know I have.
Except for the last time.
Except for the last time.
Last time I told you was at Boom Boom Room, you was at this. You didn't let me get in the way I wanted to get in.
And you know what? And you know why?
And I can understand
because
the label.
I felt like I didn't have.
I can understand.
I did not have the power to do that. And although I did have it, I didn't exercise it.
But if you remember, Rocker, you chose to go with Epic. That was a Brandy choice. We didn't do it.
And you know why?
We didn't do it
that
together.
was the only. That was. You were not really offering me anything at the time. You were not.
We talked in 03 or 04 about doing stuff, but
Rodney, you know
I sat
how
with your
up
mom.
and down you are.
I sat
about
with your
things.
mom, and I told her, I was like, I don't want to be just some hired producer anymore. That's not my thing. I don't want to do that no more. And you didn't want that commitment to me, right?
Let me tell you something, Rodney. You need to know this about me. I didn't believe in what we had. I didn't believe in it. It wasn't our best. It wasn't the same Rodney and Brandy. And I can tell that bothered you a little bit. You know how we get jealous of each other when we work with other people. It's just I get jealous, you get jealous, it's whatever. I mean, we're married in music, it's just what it is.
That's funny. I respect that. I mean, it is what it is. I respect that. I appreciate you coming over here and sitting down and having this conversation.
I believe you.
I think as far as feelings, it's resolved. But Rodney and I will always have unresolved issues until we get back in the studio.
Have a good day.
Me too.
Rodney and I can't make up in words. We have to make up in music.
Can you swing by our R&B production party tonight? We're kicking it off like in our new offices and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna come through.
Ray would love to see you too.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and my mom.
All right, thank you. All right.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what's up?
Everything's good.
Yeah, Ray J had a conversation with Rodney. His concern is same old, same old. Don't want to work with Mom. Mom can't be in the forefront. You know what I got to say about that? To everyone who feels like that?
What?
So what, and too bad.
But they don't know you.
No, they don't know me.
No, they don't.
The way that I see it, I am a very straight up person. When you don't want to work with me, you obviously got something to hide.
I remember back in the day, all the person had to do to be a manager was to get a beeper on their belt and a cell phone, you know, because back then, if you had a cell phone, you were big time. So they'd be walking around, you know, rocking around, talking, you know, yeah, like they're doing deals and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And then along come you, and you like nonsense, you doing things straight, business, straight up business, not all that janky stuff that they be doing. And when you started doing straight up business, they didn't like you.
I am gonna be a mother hen until they bury me 6 feet under. I am their mother, and when I became their mother for life.
I think that's a good thing.
Did I lose a few because people didn't want to work with me? Of course I did. Now I'm at a point where I want to retire. I'm headed for the retirement. I don't want to be in this business forever. This is the most raunchiest business that exists on the face of the earth. There are people in this business whose purpose is to exploit people.
Right.
That's their primary purpose. There are people in this business to squeeze you for what they can do right now, and they don't give a heck of where you are next year.
So don't think everybody hates you.
No,
everybody don't hate you, and everybody don't put you down, because it's a lot of parents feel just like you feel.
Probably so, and I hope so. I will let go to some degree. But there is no life for me without Brandy and Ray. That's what you gotta understand. They keep the blood flowing for me.
Say, for instance, if somebody gave Ray J a choice or Brandy a choice, said, look, here's X amount of money. This is the deal. We can make this happen for you right now. We can make this happen, but we can't. You have to
get rid of your mama. We can't deal with your mama.
So what choice you think they're gonna make now?
In some cases, they've made some choices without their mom.
But how did it make you feel?
This is a glorious situation, because now I finally get to see a test to see whether what I've taught Ray works, to see if he's learned what I've taught him. And if he has, guess what? I can begin to slide away a little bit more now.
What promise me something? When we go to the office party tonight.
Yeah.
That you let them shine.
Just let them shine.
Right.
Let them shine.
No.
Let them shine.
No.
Ray.
See, don't play with me. Come on.
I'll see you at the cocktail party. I'm going to get dressed.
Yeah.
Bob, let me introduce you to Ray Sr.
Hey, what's up, Bob? Hey.
You see Joy, Mama?
Yeah, Joy. The cocktail party, it was crazy. Everybody is there. All of my friends are there, Ray's friends. It was just good to see how everybody responded to the office space, and I felt the potential of R&B that night, definitely.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you. What's up, man? Jay Brown, what's happening?
Jamal.
Hi, Jamal. How are you? Oh my God. You are handsome.
So all of a sudden, this big dude walks in, and it's Jamal Brown from the New Orleans Saints. He went to the Super Bowl, and they won it. That's a plus, you know, has his own thing, you know, going on. He doesn't need me for anything, you know, that's always good.
This is the studio.
This is where I need to be at.
You rap?
Yeah, nah, a little bit, though.
I rap too.
I can rap better than you, though.
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, I can.
I really don't. I don't want to have to embarrass you. You going to the Super Bowl and everything. Let's just keep the excitement, you know.
Let me see what the boots look like.
A while back, Flo invited me to the Grammys, and it didn't happen because of business reasons. And, you know, I kind of felt down about it, but now I'm being open to even letting somebody take me to lunch. So Jamal, he seemed like a really nice guy, and he's a big dude. I kind of like big dudes, like tall, you know, big dudes.
I'm trying to think if I'm giving you my number too quick. Just because you play for the Saints don't mean that you can have my...
Nah,
Wait,
I'm a good boy, though.
You a good... Yeah, that's what they all say.
Good.
Thanks for coming, man.
Don't have me in here.
You know, I heard Brandy talk to Rodney and everything's supposed to be cool.
Hey!
Sonia!
What's up,
Oh, no. Sonia. What's up, Sonia?
Oh, everything and nothing.
For the time being, everything is cool with Brandy, Moms, and Rodney. I'm happy.
It's feel better in my shit, man. It's hot in here. How did it go with me?
It went well.
It did? Okay.
Like I told you, I respect Brand, I respect the mom, I respect the whole Norwood family. But I know this project is about you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the thing I need from you, though, is I need to know that the focus is really there. Like, I feel it, like I feel the passion, I feel like you got the confidence. You know, I just feel like playtime gotta be over. You know, you had the girls and the life of a young baller, you got that. But when it comes to being in that studio, you gotta be focused. Like, for real, like, I don't want to pick up the phone and you like, yo, RJ, I can't make it, and I gotta go to this club. And I know you gotta get your money.
No doubt.
But I'm serious about this, and I need you to be serious.
Nah, I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
For real.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
So something like that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Everybody gather around, please.
So first of all, I would like to personally thank all of you for coming out tonight, because obviously you guys are all special to us because you got a personal invitation to come out. And we are a family. Secondly, I want to introduce to you two people that I love dearly. You have known them by television, by radio.
You acting like these aren't our friends.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Sorry. Wait. Can you give me a moment? Can I have some?
Go ahead.
Let me finish. Let me just finish. What I'm saying is that tonight they are free on their own to do their own thing. But don't get it twisted.
Oh,
I'm not far. Okay? I'm not far. Okay? I'm not far.
actually, you're right down the way.
I'm right down the way. Okay. All right. So that's all I got to say. We're gonna make this 2010 R&B production.
Yes.
We're gonna branch out and we're gonna do our thing, and we invite you to come to us. We know how to do it because that's who we are.
Apple juice is in the air.
That's right. Our friends. That's right. Okay.
R&B. We've been a family doing business with each other, I say, as long as we've been a family. That's not new. What's new is, it's our children now that's taking the lead and shaping the future of our family. And I'd say that future is in good hands.
Raised in the spotlight.
Been doing this since we were young.
Been around the world twice.
Wasn't easy, but it was fun. The fight,
The love.
the comedy. The fights,
The love.